When Gladys Boss Shollei was relieved of her duties by JSC last Friday, a section of members of the public read mischief in the saga. The National Assembly also took interest in the public spectacle, pitting the registrar and her boss, the JSC. The National Assembly also took interest in the public spectacle, pitting the registrar and her boss, the JSC. And today they began an inquest following a public petition seeking to have the JSC disbanded on grounds of credibility of some of its members to serve in the commission. The integrity of two senior-most members of the commission was put to question, the director of Neptune Credit Limited, Bryan Yongo, alleging Chief Justice Willy Mutunga was not fit to hold office on grounds he was coached by Ahmed Nasir Abdullahi, a member of the commission, during the interviews for the position of Chief Justice.
The vendetta will not distract the facts, and it is and was a matter of my discretion to confide into somebody that Ahmed told me that he coached. I know Ahmed and Paul Muite and Willy Mutunga are friends, and they meet regularly in Karen and everywhere.
However, his allegations did not go unchallenged, with MPs demanding he provide evidence of the damning allegations.
Why did you raise a red flag at that particular time? Because that could have been very useful for this country. Why did you have to wait until today when everything has already gone the way it has gone?
Willy Mutunga has a PhD in law. And I find it strange that our Chief Justice would have needed coaching. Which coaching a Form 2 graduate of whatever Rambi you went to would be able to understand.
You cannot abuse me, my friend.
To the petition.
Mr. Bryan Yongo,
Form 2 and I know law. I understand law. This is law I'm talking. You can't write the sort of letter I write here.
At the same time, he claimed Ahmed Nasir was not legally sworn in as an advocate of the High Court. Yongo is seeking the removal of Ahmed Nasir Abdullahi as an advocate, senior counsel, member of the LSK and JSC.
I sued the Chief Justice, the Registrar, Ahmed Nasir, the late Testimony, Law Society. They have not put any defense. They have just put preliminary objections.
The second witness to testify before the commission was Leonard Kamwiti, who cast aspersions on the conduct of Ahmed Nasir Abdullahi.
In my view, Mr. Abdullahi had no consistent history of honesty and high moral character that would enable him then and even now to sit as a member of the Judicial Service Committee.
Kamwiti narrated how he allegedly lost his job at the National Bank of Kenya, courtesy of Ahmed Nasir Abdullahi.
I would like to know from you whether you have any chronology of events that then would lead this committee to conclude that the said Mr. Ahmed Nasir is of immoral character, because what you've alleged is borders on character assassination.
After saying that a complaint had been received against Mr. Abdullahi, and he had asked me to withdraw the complaint, and I had not withdrawn the complaint, and he was upset. Therefore, he had no more wish to work with me. That was about the end of my services at National Bank.
The Judicial Service Commission will appear before the Parliamentary Committee tomorrow. Eric Beigon reporting for the News Hour.